last straw, y'all. My last straw. Nobody really texted me to ask me how I was doing. If it was to text me, it was to ask me,
how are you doing?
And then follow it by,
when can you come back in?
You don't care. Stop trying.
What if I was a creep?
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Aleah, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And if you don't know me, if this is your first time seeing my face, make sure you smash the subscribe button to become a part of the family. So as you see by the title, today I'm doing part 2 of why I quit my 9-to-5 job. And if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you guys go watch it, because if not, you guys are not going to get the full tea and you're going to be confused. Alright, so we're going to hop right into it from where we left off. As said in part 1, I'm going to spill the tea on what rumor was spread about me that my coworker told me about. So I called off Christmas Eve, like I said, and it was because of my heart problems, yada yada yada. Watch part 1 if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about months down the line. So after Christmas Eve and I called out, okay, cool. Moving on months down the line, we're talking about maybe in April. My coworker,
we're going to call her Red, and she's going to be mentioned later on in the story time, so pay attention.
A little fallout, we solved everything, whatever. And that same night, she came to me and she was just like,
remember when you called off for Christmas Eve?
And I was just like, yeah. She gonna come to me, y'all. She gonna come to me and she gonna say,
oh, did your mom write you a note so that you can get off for Christmas Eve?
And if you're confused, I don't really talk about this on my channel, but my mom's a nurse practitioner, go mom. And I guess everyone assumed that because my mom's a nurse practitioner and I called out for Christmas Eve, that she would have wrote me a note. Okay, I'm gonna stop cursing on my channel. That she was gonna write me a note so that I can get off for Christmas Eve. And this really pissed me off, because it's like, y'all really think that low of me? Like, I've been having these heart problems for long. You're really gonna sit here and ask me if my mom wrote me a note, which is stupid. Like, if you're watching this, it's
y'all, and the reason why it's so dumb is because literally, why would I go around work bragging that my mom wrote me a note so I can have off for Christmas Eve? Why?
She didn't start the rumor, at least I didn't think she did, because nobody confessed. But it's so stupid, because it's like, me and my mom have the same last name, sis. Like, y'all gotta think. Whoever started that rumor, you're dumb, because it's like, me and my mom had the same last name. My supervisor would have known if my mom would have wrote the note for me. So that rumor was just like unnecessary, as I said. Unnecessary stuff. Like, why do y'all feel like y'all gotta just start stuff for no reason? Like, it makes zero sense. Like, when I tell y'all I do not talk about nobody and I don't sit here and try to start rumors, I don't do that. Like, I'm here to get this bread. I'm not here to talk. So, moving on to the next problem. So, another problem that I had was that when I was sick most of the time, my supervisor kept scheduling me for doubles. And I was trying to tell her, like, hey, baby, I know I'm a team player. I know I try to, I try to get shit done, baby girl. But I am sick. My body is literally telling me to relax. And you keep scheduling me for doubles. And it's like, get it together. Like, what are you? And she kept saying that she understood, in all seriousness. She kept saying she understood what was going on. But she kept on scheduling me for doubles. And that was a no-no in my book. Like, if I'm telling you that I am not feeling well, and it's not because I just want to sit home and watch TV, because my body is telling me that I do not feel good, don't keep scheduling me for doubles. And it wasn't like I was telling her don't schedule me, like, at all. Like, I mean, like, hey, like, for a couple of weeks, don't schedule me for doubles because I need to get myself together. So that was another problem. Another problem that I had was that my job would not accommodate me. When I went on medical leave in the beginning of May, I was out for a while, and I was trying to, heal myself and get better. But alongside with that, I had a different supervisor take over the house. And that supervisor kept on sending me hours to go into work. And I was like, hey, like, thank you for sending me hours, but I'm still sick. I'm still nauseous. I'm not eating. So it won't be efficient for me to go in and take care of the people I need to take care of while I'm not even okay myself. Because for one, sis, I'm going to drop on the floor if I, do all the hard work that I need to do with the person that I take care of. And two, like, why would I go in and I feel nauseous? Like, what are you talking about? They wouldn't accommodate me because I don't know why. They knew all the symptoms that I had. I showed them the paperwork. They had it in the medical leave packet, and they did not even try to accommodate me. And I was trying to find extra work to do while I was out too. Like, I was asking the higher ups, like, hey, like, is there anything that I can do, like, in the office? Because when I started training, we did training in an office in a different area. So it's like, hey, can I do work in there? And she told me to look online, and all that was online was DSP work. But it's like, okay, like, y'all could at least try to, you know, figure something out for me. Whatever. My last straw, y'all, my last straw was when I was on medical leave and no one would accommodate me, and I was still feeling sick, and I couldn't eat, and I was weak, and all that stuff, having chest pains. My last straw was that, for one, nobody really texted me to ask me how I was doing. And if it was to text me, like my supervisor, if it was to text me, it was to ask me,
how are you doing?
and then follow it by,
When can you come back in?
you don't care. Stop trying.
Y'all, I forgot to mention that Red literally texted me just to ask me if I had the Rona. Not even kidding. She didn't even respond when I said no.
Anyway, next reason why I decided, like, okay, I'm quitting is because while I was sick and while I wasn't feeling well and I was still having a hard time eating and I was still weak and all that stuff, all the symptoms that I told you guys in my acid reflux video, boop, put it up there for y'all. I got told because I was not picking up hours that I could be fired. And that was my last straw, sis. It was my last straw because I was like, wow, that's crazy. I'm being threatened for not picking up hours because I am not feeling well, and I haven't been feeling well for a very long time because, as said in part 1, my sickness actually started way before I went on medical leave. Like, I was sick months before that, and I kept on working because, you know, I kept on getting scheduled for doubles and all that stuff, and if you call out a couple times you get fired, so I wasn't calling out that. I got screenshots and receipts for y'all because, like I said in one of my videos, I always come with receipts. Alright, so time to spill the extra last tea before we end this video. So a certain person at my old job decided to insert themselves in my situation when they had nothing to do with them at all. So we're gonna put some screenshots on the screen. So after I released my acid reflux video and I briefly said that I left my job and that people talk crap at my job and I wasn't feeling well, and to comment down below if you guys want a story time.
And on top of that, people were starting rumors about me. So if y'all want a story time about the rumors that I have heard about me at my old job, comment down below because it's crazy.
I didn't really talk anything about my coworkers. All I said was, if you want a story time, I will give you that. And that everybody did talk crap, because that's not a lie, that's facts, because they did. So a certain coworker, we're going to call her Purple. All right, we're gonna call her Purple, whatever. So Purple decided to message me, and I'm gonna insert the screenshots on the screen because I always come with receipts. She decided to text me and feel like I was going to apologize for saying that I'm gonna give it a story time.
We all just watched your new YouTube video. Wait to paint us like monsters. Can't wait to see the story time. And here, everyone was concerned for you.
Where were y'all concerned at? Because the only person that really messaged me to ask me how I was doing, even though she asked when can I come back, she still followed up and tried to figure out what exactly was going on with me and try to give me points to figure out what's going on. That was the only person out of everybody that I worked with that actually texted me that was concerned for me to figure out what was going on. And let's say that Purple decided to, you know, text me one day and ask me what was wrong with me, and girl, I wrote a whole book. Top to bottom on what was going on with me, and Purple did not respond. Not the next day, not the day after that, none of that. So I respond to her and I was like, that's great. You're saying us, like me and you never had these conversations beforehand. One, you know all the rumors, so I don't even know why you're messaging me and why you're pissed. Two, you say that when I vented to you and you never responded. Three, no one cares because no one has really reached out to see what's up and how I've been doing. Thanks for your input. And then the message that she sent me resent again through text message, fix your phone. Two, all I said was that me and you never had any issues, so I don't know why you're texting me. With that being said, I'm done with this conversation. I said what I said and I meant it, and whoever felt some type of way, that is on them, okay? That is on them. I don't care. So Purple, if you're watching this and if you feel some type of way, I don't care. As said in part 1, if you're gonna feel some type of way, click out of this video because I do not care. I'm not gonna apologize. It's what I've been through. I've been through it. I'm not lying. It's facts. And my thing is, don't insert yourself in situations that you don't need to be in, because at the end of the day, the rumors that I talked about before, Purple had nothing to do with that. Purple knew all these rumors. Me and Purple talked about these rumors. So for her to message me trying to stick up for...
I accidentally called her the other nickname for the coworker for my part 1 story time. So we're going to call this coworker Red. And Purple was trying to stick up for Red. Like, no, she can message me herself, period. Red.
To message me if she feels some type of way, because
R-E-D.
with the falling out, that means that she talked so much but couldn't say it to my face. So if you're gonna stick up for somebody else, don't. They can text me. She has my number if that's what's the case, because I'm pretty sure they were working together. And the comments that were in the beginning of part 1, where I said that everybody wanted a story time,
Red.
Purple wrote those comments. Like, you guys really felt the need to insert yourself like I'm going to care. I don't care.
Sis, so tell me how Red and Purple comment underneath my acid reflux video talking about I can't wait to see the story time and me too, and then they're gonna leave it up and then try to delete it, but y'all are mad because I got the screenshots.
That's what I've been through, and that's it. And I'm not bashing y'all. We all squashed the beef. Like, it is what it is. Like I said, this is for pure entertainment, and I don't care. So that's pretty much it. So that is the tea on why I quit my 9-to-5 job with no backup plan. All right, if you enjoy this story time and if you want more videos like this, make sure you guys comment down below. Make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to become part of the family. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.